Good morning, Sidney. The temperature in Michigan is 72 degrees and partly cloudy. It is 7:32 in the morning. There is nothing on your schedule, but you should get a haircut. Quarantine is not a reason to let yourself go.
I don't remember asking, but thanks.
Dear future Sidney, was it worth not going to college? You are such a disappointment. Imagine the shame you'll bring your family when you amount to nothing. You had the opportunity to become a second-generation college student and you dropped out. All the work your family put in to make sure you didn't end up like a statistic, you just threw it all away. For what? To be a starving artist? You really thought you'd amount to being a photographer? Everyone thinks you're a joke anyways. They say you're amazing, but to them, you're always the bright kid who squandered their potential. The failure who couldn't even finish college. You'll spend the rest of your life watching your peers live the dream you wish you had. They'll fly airliners for the rest of their life while you just sit in shame. You are crazy to think this would ever work anyways.
Who are you?
I am you, from the future.
Time travel isn't possible.
That's not important. Why would you write all of those mean things about yourself?
Because it's all true. I was crazy to think I could ever be a photographer or a successful YouTuber. I wasted all this time trying to build a business. I watched my friends graduate every day and fly planes. The planes I wish I was flying. I was stupid to think I could ever go to Riddle and become a pilot. I was stupid to think I could be a business owner.
But you are all those things. Do you know how much courage it takes to start a business? You did something most people only dream of doing, but are too afraid to do it because they don't know their worth. Look at your portfolio. Look at your comments. People love you. People love your work. People love what you do. And bro, you could fly a plane before you could drive a car, on period. So what you didn't follow in everyone else's footsteps? You'd be at an airline right now waiting to lose your job because of this pandemic. Remember why you made this sacrifice. You've made the most important person in the universe happy.
I'm just young and stupid. I was naive to think I could ever take this on. I wasted everything my family worked so hard to create for me. I'm gonna end up as nothing more than a disappointment. I'll always be the kid who thinks he knows everything.
Would you listen to yourself? Of course you don't know everything. You know that right now, but you are such a bright kid. Look at you. You run a business at age 23. You beat all the statistics.
You could have been another kid who ended up on the news because they got shot for whatever reason. You could be in prison right now. You could have turned to a life of crime. You could have been a drug dealer. When you were evicted, you had every opportunity to turn to doing what was bad. And yet, you chose to do what was good. You went from taking photos of your dog trying to build a portfolio to flying to different countries to photograph people who didn't just like your work, but liked you. And it's because you knew that all those things you had going against you didn't matter. But what you did know is that if you focused on what you did have, you could leverage those things. You knew that you could never control how people perceived you. But what you did know is that if you worked with everything, with all your heart, then you would succeed. You made it exactly where you never thought you would be. And you can't see that. My time is running short, like this generation's attention span. But always remember this. Success has been and continues to be defined as getting up one more time than you've been knocked down. Keep climbing.